And we're live. Welcome to the stream. Aha, there we go. Just waiting for iRacing to show up on OBS and then we can start driving. So it looks like I've got my control set up from the last time I drove, and it's been a while. I haven't streamed in several days and I haven't done any iRacing in a while, so this should be fun. So let's recap. My stream title is me doing practice at Hockenheim, and this is the first time on this track in iRacing. I know the track from obviously other games, but I just bought the track today, so this is the first time I'm going to be doing any laps on the iRacing version of Hockenheim. And I chose a suitable car, a F1 car, as modern as it gets in iRacing, and I'm hoping to get to a lap time that's relatively competitive so that I can enter a race this weekend. Now, I've got an idea of some times that are supposedly competitive, but the problem is how close I can get to those times is going to be the trick, because it's pointless thinking you fast until you get to the race and get your ass kicked. I know that because I did a F1 2020 race the other day, and that's what happened. So let's see. I'm opening the iRacing website. I'm just gonna chuck that on the screen. Where is? Trying to get the aha. Is this the one? Yes, that's the one. Okay, so if you see there, that's the times I'm supposed to be aiming for. So the brown ones is not what I want. The orange time is what I want to get to, and I would love to get towards the blue times. So anything from a 17 mid to a high 16s, I'll be a very happy camper. So that's my target. So just remember those times. Somewhere in the 17s will be happiness. Okay, so let's close that window. Cheers, bye. And then I'm just going to add my dashboard. I need to put the iRacing dashboard on. Bam, there we go. And now I'm going to load a setup. I don't have a Hockenheim setup, obviously, because the track is new. So I'm going to have to go and find one. Let's see. I've got some VRS setups for other tracks. So I'm going to try the Silverstone VRS setup. Whether it's good or not, it's going to be difficult to say. Like I say, I've got no ideas. And this is race fuel, the 65 kgs. I'm not going to bother with any other fuel, just going to do some laps to learn. Okay, so that's enough of the talking crap. Now to do some driving. Ooh, the dash is too high. I might have to make it ultra tiny so it fits. That'll work. Whoa, whoa. I thought I was braking nice and early. I wasn't. The force feedback feels very strange. I just want to get out of the car. I think I'm too used to F1 2020 now, so this feels really, really weird. Oof. Oof, there goes the back wing. Okay, so what did I learn there? I'm gonna have to step on the brakes a bit harder so the brake bias doesn't stay towards the back and cause the rears to lock. And while I'm there, I think I'm gonna change the tires to softs. And also while I'm there, I just want to check. Holy shizer! There's some quick dudes in here. So I want to be there. I want to be faster than the 18s. I would love to be where this Mark Knifel guy is in the 16s, but let's see. Then while I'm here, I just want to check what's my... I don't know what my buttons are. Aha! I just want to make sure I've got the correct black box set up so that I can watch the faster cars coming by. Okay, so the aim here, the aim to get good lap times is obviously you want to drive fast, but I need to drive fast without locking up, otherwise the tires get shredded in like 6 laps. You must not run wide on the drag strip, that's way too wide. Missed the apex there. I'm gonna park the car here because I just realized something. I'm not wearing the right shoes. I'm supposed to be wearing my racing shoes. Let me show you what racing shoes look like. Calm down, steering wheel. Calm down. Okay, so those are racing shoes. Steering wheel is having a spasm. The thing is, my feet are gripping on the pedals with those other shoes. These slip over nicely, so it's awesome. Okay. Okay, faster car approaching. I'm just gonna try and make sure I don't get in the way. Thomas, how's it? Just gonna move over. Thank you. Oh, good luck with that. Hope you do well. Hope you get a win. Oh crap! Oh, busy reading and driving. Bad move. I need to go change the force feedback. I'm not getting any forces through the corners. The steering wheel is like falling over. I'm not sure what changed because it feels completely different from what I'm used to. Why? I ask. There we go. Now you can see that McLaren looks quite bad. Okay, let's go back. Change the force feedback. Uh, then I'm going to change the strength to about there somewhere. Let's see what that does. Okay. Okay, the moment I'm done streaming, I'll come and watch you on YouTube. Good luck. Okay, that force feedback has been better. Getting enough turn in there. It's weird, the car feels nice on the normal corners, but at the anything tighter like a hairpin, and I'm not getting enough sensitivity. I'm gonna bring the wheel map range down, and because I've got it set to 480 in the profiler, so I'm going to try and bring it to 480 here and see if it lines up. I don't think I can get it better than that. That's close enough to 480. Okay, let's go again. I think I made it worse. Yeah, I made it worse. This caused the accident as well. This is so frustrating. At times like this I miss my old steering wheel, because at least there I didn't have all these weird things. But yeah, I think once I get used to it, it'll work. Let's see, sensitivity, steering 1080. This makes no sense. There we go. It's now back on 1080 degrees. I have no idea if that's going to fix the problem, but I'm gonna have to go back into the force feedback. Discard, yes. And then go back. Okay, this corner will tell me. Yep, it's better. Okay, it feels through that hairpin anyway. It felt a lot better. Why the steering wheel does this whole shake, rattle, and roll, I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually. Alright, let's see if I can now finally get around to doing some laps. The curbs clearly behave differently to F1 2020, that I can tell you. Oh man, this is definitely not going according to plan. Wow. So the guy, I was sliding off, and instead of turning where I was, he turned to where I was going to be, and unfortunately we both got smashed to bits. Oh well, let's go again. The steering isn't 100% right. I'm going to try and see how far I can get with this current setting before I make any more changes, because I noticed that at the hairpin it still wasn't sensitive enough. Okay, trying to spin turn or handbrake turn into a hairpin is not the way, but yeah. This is going to be a very long and drawn out session. Yep, got it off track. I thought as much. I'm not sure why the brakes feel so weird no matter what I do with it. The car's rear is locked up and the steering wheel is going berserk every time I let go of it. I'm just gonna go into this setup and change the brakes to give me a bit more forward bias. Okay, this time I made it through the braked into the hairpin without spinning, so that's a plus. Huge lockup. That's like 30% tire wear right there. Unfortunately, I locked up. I'm just starting to get the feel of it now. The only thing I'm struggling with is the damn steering wheel. I mean, look at this. I have no idea why it's doing that. It doesn't do it in F1 2020. Just need to get off the track before I cause another accident. Braked a bit earlier to try and prevent that lockup from the previous lap. Worked. The track is very bumpy there, so that's probably why I'm struggling with braking. Woof. So my lap time, my first flying lap was a 120, which is absolutely terrible. Sure, that's tough. Okay. I'm too scared to let the steering wheel go. I don't want to break something. That was me spinning and me getting out the way. Okay, so let's get into the garage and look at the tires. Yep, just those lockups took the front right down to 9%. So yeah, I have to put on fresh tires because those ones are absolutely shot. Then while I'm there, I'm going to go into the options and change the force feedback a little bit. That'll be that. Okay, so we should have fresh tires. Let's go out and see. Not sure why it's locking up again. That's a slightly faster first sector. No! Okay, so in case you didn't know, this is iRacing where smallest mistake is damage. And that's what happened there. I was more than 6/10 up from the previous best and I cocked it up. So yeah, the car is it's smashed. Damn it. And you can see just those couple of lockups I had took the one tire down to 67%. So yeah, the lockups are murderous, I have to say. I'm just not sure, what am I doing wrong? I'm really struggling here. I don't have the feel through the steering wheel. I don't feel that bolted on feeling like I was getting previously with the old wheel. So it's going to take a while to get everything set up the way I want. Damn it, this is pissing me off no end. I mean, I go around that corner more often than not, I'm going to spin. Just trying to think what else could I change. Their tires are already low, so back the pits, fresh tires, let's go again. The worst part is I'm not even driving fast. I'm so off the pace. So what's going to happen when I try to push hard? Only thing is I've learned that first part of the track quite nicely. Okay, so that's my fastest first sector. Well, I did improve a little bit. It wasn't much. I need to figure the steering wheel out. This constant left-right thing is starting to piss me off. Gonna go back into the Fanatec, what they call it, the Fanalab software, to just tune this thing a little bit. Okay, now let's see, what can I change? I have no idea. Just turning down the force feedback strength. Okay. And then I have no idea about the, you see, spring effect. I'm gonna turn the spring effect and the damper effect down. Maybe that's what's causing it. I'm purely guessing. I'll have to go do research on what to do here. Faster car coming, I just let him go. Okay, that feels better for me anyway. It's far less vibrating. Yeah, this, I mean, you can even see it in game, the wheels vibrating. That is so stupid. The only thing I've succeeded in doing is make it feel a little bit better when I'm driving. Why the car locks up for every little thing, that part I haven't figured out. I'm gonna go back into the brakes and it's also possible my downshifting is wrong. But yeah, I'm driving like I drive F1 2020, which is not right. Ran a bit too wide there. I don't have my DRS set. That's a better turn one. No, 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 you son of a bitch. Okay, so good news. I found a shitload of lap time. Bad news is I lost a shitload of lap time. So if I had completed that lap, I would have been in the 18s, which is a big improvement from where I started, which is the 20s. But unfortunately, I ran that fraction wide. I'm starting to get the feel, but like I say, the steering wheel isn't where it needs to be. It's very wishy-washy at the moment. And I've messed with the force feedback. It's helped, but it's still not where I want it to be. I'm losing a shitload of time with DRS, so I just want to go and enable that. Okay, so I've now enabled DRS. I'm not sure what that button was before, but it's DRS now. There we go, there's my DRS. And it makes such a massive difference. Holy shit! That's why that guy overtook me early on. He was behind me, just opened DRS and he was gone. No. Oh. Oh. Need to get out the car and park it before someone comes past. Okay, let's watch a replay of this magnificent accident. Whee! Okay, that didn't look very realistic at all, that second flip. Never mind that wheel hanging in the air like that. Okay. So I definitely found time, which is great. If you go and look at my laps, which are horrendous. My lap time doesn't show much, but I'm starting to improve. Like I said earlier on, I want to be here somewhere in the 17s, uh, but I'm 2 seconds away from that. But I know I found a full second just by the close to the one corner, so I'm sure I'll get there. I just need to keep driving. So I'm 45 minutes in, and I'm not anywhere close to where I thought I'd be. Turned in too much. I'm trying to get the car to turn in the way I want it to turn in the hairpin, but it feels like there's not enough sensitivity. Actually remember to switch on the DRS. No, why the fuck does the car do that every single time? I really have no idea what the fuck is going on here. Okay. And it's so frustrating because every time I go through that corner, I think more than 50% of the time I spin. The car's got no stability through there. Freaking frustrating. I'm going to change the setup based on the assumption that it's a setup issue and not my driving. I'm going to take the setup I've got from for the tailgate track and check what that is like, and then same story, turn the brake bias up a bit because I'll be needing the forward bias for the for the hairpins. Okay, fuel is 65. Just want to make sure my tires are the correct ones. Wrong button. Yep, they were the wrong ones. Back to softs. Thank you very much. Thomas, you back? Ah! I got off the speed limiter way too early. I'm following Sergio around. Let's see. So he's got the same issue I've got with lockup. Damn it, it's difficult to drive. I'm not sure what this guy is gonna do next. He's obviously learning the track just like me, so. Ran way too wide. He's got yellow tires on as well. Huge lockup. Well, I'm just gonna sit with him. Well, I caught up with him quite quickly. We had a massive lockup and then that was it. Oh, damn it. Okay, the setup feels better and I was half a second faster, but I need to get the steering wheel sorted out because the hairpins are killing me. I followed him and I saw he's he's not running wide like I am. I am in the hairpins. I have to turn, or get off the throttle and hold the car back until the speed comes off so much that I can turn, and all the speed's gone. So I have no idea what settings I need to change to get the steering wheel like calibrated to what it's supposed to be. So I don't know. The default setting is auto. A lower value makes it more direct. That's not what I found. The lower I make it, the less direct it becomes. So I'm gonna take it down to 480 or something like that. Okay, it is definitely more direct. Son of a bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, it made it more direct, there's no question, but it made it so direct that the steering lock is less than 480 now. You can see that's like 270. So to get 360 I have to, or something similar, I'll have to take it maybe there. Okay, let's try 600 and see how that feels. Because I mean, if I'm making corrections on the straight, then you know there's a problem. Ah, I crossed the line and it still nailed me, son of a bitch. I think before I drive again, I'm gonna have to get onto the Fanatec and iRacing websites and try and figure out the steering, because this is ridiculous. Okay, it's a lot better. It's so much better, meaning the sensitivity that I'm struggling to turn. This is very strange. I just wish they could just create a steering wheel with software that the game just says bam and it's done. You don't have to go and sit and tweak for 2 days. Okay, missed my braking point. Seems like you can't brake too late there. The bumps cause the tires to lose traction, and then that's that. Okay. That's a corner I'm struggling with at the moment, but I'm getting there. The steering wheel settings make such a big difference. That's the longest I've driven without crashing, so that's a small improvement, but man, I've got a long way to go. Yeah, I could feel that the tires were really bad. Yep, destroyed the car. Okay, I'm gonna do one last. Oof, back is hurting. I'm gonna do one last stint and see what I can do, and then my next stream will be a lot longer because between now and then I'm going to have to figure out all the steering wheel settings. Just this hour or so, I figured out that this has made a difference. You can see, even though the steering wheel is turning so much, when I'm in game and driving, I can actually take hairpins better. The sensitivity is a bit too high. I need it to be a little less sensitive so I don't have so much twitchiness in the straights. But I'm starting to improve. Just it feels like I need like 6 months before I get to a point where I was before I changed steering wheels. Not sure what he was trying to do, but he didn't make it. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude! Ah, it happens. Probably struggling just like me. You shouldn't have disconnected, but anyway. So there goes my one last stint. Whoa, whoa. That was an almighty lockup. Alright, so my optimal time is in the 18s, but it means nothing because I actually haven't done the time. I still have to do a 18 to count it. Oh, so wide. I'm losing all my time in the last sector. It's weird. No, that was a cut. Just letting that guy by because I'm clearly slower than him. Okay, final lap. Nah, there's something wrong again. It's weird, the steering lock is changing almost like different per corner. Because, this is where the steering is locking now, which is, I don't know, it's weird. So my optimal, let's go back into the pits. You can see my optimal is 18.5, but if I do a clean lap, I'm confident I'll go even faster. It's just that I'm struggling. One place the car is like got not enough sensitivity, other places it's ridiculous. Just gonna get out the car, get into the pit lane, go look at my results, and you can see of all the drivers there, I was one of the slowest drivers. I was bad, and it's difficult because normally before I changed steering wheels, I used to be in this area. That's where I used to be, and sometimes when I take all the fuel out and I get into qualifying mode, I'll move towards the top. But with a new steering wheel, it makes it very, very difficult. Not going to save that. That's definitely something I want to forget. So, yeah, that was a horrible session and almost an hour and a half. No, just about an hour and 20 minutes of crashing and spinning and doing stupid things. It was very frustrating for me. I'm gonna do this again. So Thursday I'll be back, and I'm hoping between now and then I'll figure out what the hell is going on with the stupid steering wheel. It feels much better in F1 2020, but it feels absolutely shit here. So that's it for me. I'm out of here, and I'll be back on Thursday. Thank you for watching, and good night.